Hola.
Let's go.
I'm in. Let's go.
Shitballs. I'll fly.
Escort car destroyed. Kilo's fucked. Get away from there.
Acabamos de enviar tropas adicionales justo ahora. Ataquen y destruyan al enemigo. Nada que reportar por el momento. Continuamos con la búsqueda de los enemigos. El enemigo ha retrocedido. Todas las unidades regresen a su patrullaje normal.
Bolivia Buchón Blog y suscríbete a nuestras redes sociales.
Las 9 en punto.
Tango marked. He's a little close to civilians.
All right, breathe easy.
Marking a Tango. He's close to that local. Truck acquired and it's topped off with gas. I'll ring the rebels to look and know where it is.
got a grunt all by
Point him out.
Fuck, right by the
Las
container.
tropas hostiles abandonaron esta zona. Todas las unidades salgan del servicio.
Got another tango. I'm spotting
We
another
got some
tango.
light panels here. Place is rigged with an alarm.
Sniper up in the tower. Sniper, top of the tower. Got another tango. We have light panels over here.
I got a grunt with a submachine gun over by the docks.
See second target. I got a target
got some
carrying
light
submachine
panels here.
guns. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Eyes up, we got hostiles in the area. Should be okay now.
Hola, camarada. ¿Qué tal, hermano?
Hang on, I'll drive.
Está
I got it. I'll fly.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, hell. Well, there's always another chopper out there somewhere, right?
Chopper inbound. Copter, get down.
That convoy's got a truck in it that's sloshing with fuel. Let's redirect that juice toward the rebels. Got us a truck full of gasoline ready for pickup. That'll make a nice present for the rebels.
Escort's been destroyed. Got the helo. Say the word.
Tropas han chocado con fuerzas enemigas sin identificar. Nos reportan varias bajas. Las únicas para encontrar acá ya viene para acá.
Fucking hell!
Una novedad hasta ahora. Mantengan la búsqueda. Perdimos
I'm in.
contacto
Let's
con
roll.
el enemigo. Salgan del servicio.
Let's roll.
I'll catch up with you. Looks good. Come on.
I'll fly.
You really ought to let me drive.
I love when I get to loot a chopper.
Ooh-ah.
Estamos con ustedes.
Karen, put on your happy face. I'm getting word about some Argentine politicians who are going to come visit the resort in Agua Verde. Your whole theory about corruption in Argentina has some legs. I don't think anything about the get-together is set in stone, but I'll probably get involved in the shindig at some point. Like usual, Carzita's doing all the work for now.
That kid hasn't learned to keep his mouth shut, so I'm sure in a couple of days I'll be able to tell you which politicians are on the guest list. In the meantime, can you look into these rumors I'm hearing that the rebels in Bolivia might start working with the rebels in Peru? That's not the kind of shit I like to hear, man. We already know that the Peruvian rebels are trying to control the cocaine in their country. I mean, they advertise that shit. They post videos online about that shit. Are we trying to get rid of Santa Blanca just so Pat Katari and his guys can take over?
I mean, I know it's a possibility. I'm not a total idiot. But Pat Katari needs to find other allies, man.
Damn it. Guess the rebels are going to have to go without for a bit.
All good, all clear.
Deploying drone. I can't see squat. My drone's being jammed.
might be able to find some intel around here. Yo, we got hostiles. We got a Sicario next to the building.
¿Ustedes están con nosotros? ¿No es así?
Naturaleza
I'll drive.
y los encantos del paraíso en la tierra. Lo esperamos en Paraíso Agua Verde. Lujo y confort de alto nivel, solo para usted, que sí sabe cómo disfrutar.
This is a message from the Free Rebel Forces of Bolivia. The cartel's narco celebrity La Plaga has been captured by rebel forces. For years, this man has boasted of his exploits on social media, and he has flouted the law by posting murders and other heinous acts.
¡Boludo! ¡Vos eres un boludo, huevón! ¡Esa mujer te va a arruinar! ¿Quieres que este sea un desculo, hijo de puta? ¿Eso quieres? No, huevón. Porque puedo volver a la casa
cerrar la boca,
y de ahí no
carajo,
salgo
hijo de
vivo.
puta.
Me culean y
Tienen un
luego
buen
me
de
matan.
feria.
La virlocha de su mujer me pegó.
Porque usted le gritó que era una rampla.
Pues sí, compa. Esa chola es una rampla.
Te voy a dar, indio, hijo de puta, te voy a dar.
¡Boludo! ¡Vos eres un boludo, huevón!
Buying a home is a big decision for most of us. Even for a relatively modest property, the average homeowner slowly pays off a massive mortgage over the course of decades. But for some celebrities, buying a multi-million-dollar mansion in cash is a matter of habit. Some opt for an elegant and refined property, while others outfit their homes with eccentric features and gadgets. Today we're exploring the top 20 craziest celebrity mansions. Jennifer Aniston is one of the biggest and best compensated actresses in television history. Most famously, she was a core cast member on the sitcom Friends, and her film credits include Marley and Me, Bruce Almighty, Along Came Polly, and We're the Millers. In 2007, Forbes rated Aniston as one of the top 20 richest women in entertainment, and estimated her net worth to be about $110 million. According to Forbes in October 2007, Aniston was the top-earning celebrity in the entertainment industry. She was also Hollywood's most profitable actress. Aniston has been on the Forbes Celebrity 100 list based on earnings and fame every year since 2001, topping the list in 2003. Needless to say, Aniston has a pretty impressive rap sheet, and an impressive fortune to match it. But it turns out Aniston's favorite project was not a movie or a film, it was her own home. In a 2017 interview, Aniston described her process building the home with celebrity architect Stephen Shadley. "I'll be lucky if I ever do anything with this kind of team and freedom again. It was a project without a problem." Shadley, who has also designed houses for the likes of Woody Allen and Diane Keaton, helped Aniston revamp the fixer-upper 1970s mansion in Beverly Hills over the course of 2.5 years. With the input of her husband, Justin Theroux, Aniston decided to build a massive home meant to entertain many guests. They had timber flown in from Brazil for the hardwood floors, built an extensive game room, and included a 1920s Thai gong which calls diners to eat at the long walnut table, which can seat 24 guests. The simplistic Zen-inspired property also boasts his and her spas, a massive patio, and a sleek pool and hot tub. Love him or hate him, Tom Brady has a pretty impressive record in the NFL. He's one of only 2 players to win the Super Bowl 5 times and is the 4th all-time quarterback in passing yards. On top of this, a single contract extension for the New England Patriots netted Brady a whopping $72 million. His estimated net worth is around $200 million, so you can imagine that Brady's home is pretty impressive. But don't forget that this property houses not 1 but 2 major celebrities. Tom Brady's wife, Gisele Bündchen, has a net worth of more than $300 million. Making their collective net worth more than $500 million in total. That's a lot of buying power. The power couple have multiple properties, including a massive solar panel-adorned mansion with a moat in Los Angeles. But especially during football season, their main residence is in Brookline, Massachusetts, about half an hour from the Patriots practice stadium. In 2014, after selling their 18,298 square foot Brentwood estate to Dr. Dre for $40 million, the couple returned to the East Coast to custom design a new compound for $4.5 million. Their Brookline home, albeit about 4,000 square feet smaller than their Los Angeles abode, is no downgrade, however. The Mammoth, Massachusetts mansion boasts 5 bedrooms, including a master suite with his and hers walk-in closets. The family, notorious for adhering to the most particular plant-based diet, has an elaborate kitchen dedicated for their chef, Alan Campbell, to prepare their gourmet meals. As busy parents, Brady and Bündchen situated the nursery next to the staff quarters. The house also sports a sunroom, wine storage facility, and a library with a balcony overlooking the gym. The only celebrity couple with more cultural and financial capital than Brady and Bündchen is undoubtedly Jay-Z and Beyoncé. The couple have championed numerous industries from music to film to sports and business. Between their 2 massive fortunes, the couple are worth an astounding $1.25 billion. The couple recently bid a cool $120 million for a Bel Air mansion complete with 4 pools, 8 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms, as well as an expansive kitchen, custom-made fixtures from Italy, bulletproof windows, a rooftop helipad for all your private helicopter landing needs, 15-car garage, and an in-house spa and fitness center with a 12-person whirlpool. Theirs is objectively one of the most impressive homes in the world. Though he's only been in a few projects outside of his eponymous television show and stand-up career, Jerry Seinfeld is one of the most successful entertainers of all time. In the final season of Seinfeld, he was the highest-paid actor of all time, netting $1.5 million per episode. He even turned down a 10th season, in which he would have been compensated $5 million an episode. Despite losing this opportunity, Seinfeld is by far the richest actor in the world, with a net worth of roughly $1 billion. He and his wife Jessica bought their current Hamptons home from music legend Billy Joel for $1 billion. He and his wife Jessica bought their current Hamptons home from music legend Billy Joel for $32 million. On top of a $17,000 coffee maker, the house includes a large manor house with its own pool and garden, as well as a 3-bedroom guest house, a main pool, a barn, and even a baseball diamond that Seinfeld, a New York Mets fan, had installed shortly after moving in. All this in addition to Seinfeld's incredible car collection, which includes over 150 cars that he keeps in a custom-built $1.4 million garage on Manhattan's Upper West Side. Though his personal life has been plagued with controversy, Tiger Woods is both one of the most talented and highest-paid golfers of all time. He first reached the #1 position in the world rankings in June 1997, less than a year after turning pro. Throughout the 2000s, Woods was the dominant force in golf. He won the 2000 US Open by a record 15-shot margin. He was the top-ranked golfer in the world from August 1999 to September 2004, and again from June 2005 to October 2010. So it comes as no surprise that Woods has an unbelievable Florida mansion. The $54 million property has a 100-foot swimming and lap pool, a 60-foot diving pool, a basketball-tennis court combo, and a spa. On the oceanside portion of the property, a pair of docks can welcome visitors boating in from the seas. Unfortunately for Woods, as part of the settlement with his ex-wife, Swedish model Ellen Nordgren, he'll be forced to sell the amazing property. Oprah has one of the most impressive rags to riches stories in entertainment history. She grew up extremely impoverished in Mississippi, but through a career in acting, producing, and then as a media mogul, Oprah amassed a fortune of almost $3 billion. The tycoon has many properties spread across the world, including homes in Montecito, California, Telluride, Colorado, Maui, Chicago, and Fisher Island. But perhaps most exceptional is her $90 million Montecito home. The ranch-style house includes a pool, top-of-the-line horse stables, caretaker's cabin, an equestrian ring, and fruit and avocado orchards, and 44-acre dedicated preserve that separates her home from the rest of the world. Will Smith is a celebrated actor, musician, and philanthropist. He's been nominated for 5 Golden Globe Awards and 2 Academy Awards, and has won 4 Grammy Awards. Apart from his role on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Smith has starred in Men in Black, Hitch, and Shark's Tale, among others. Together with celebrity wife Jada Pinkett Smith, their estate is worth an estimated $300 million. The couple own a $42 million mansion in Los Angeles, in addition to a $20 million vacation home in Hawaii. The 150-acre spread is home to a 25,000 square foot house, complete with multiple swimming pools, personal gym, and helicopter pad. Though he passed away in 2005, Johnny Carson was one of the most celebrated personalities in television history. He hosted The Tonight Show for 30 years and set the template for all modern late-night shows. In addition to his career, Carson was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1992 and received a Kennedy Center Honor in 1993. His Los Angeles property recently went on the market for a startling $82 million. He bought it in the 1970s, so it has certainly accrued a ton of value since then. The main 2-bedroom home measures at 7,083 square feet. It features an entertaining lounge space that boasts 30-foot-high glass windows, along with an indoor arboretum perfect for any nature lover. The home also has an ocean terrace overlooking the Pacific Ocean. Though she's only 30 years old, the Barbadian singer, actress, and entertainer is one of the biggest names in show business. Rihanna is one of the best-selling music artists of all time, with 250 million records sold worldwide. Rihanna is the youngest solo artist to earn 14 #1 singles on the Billboard Hot 100 and has a total of 31 top 10 singles. Her net worth is roughly $230 million. Unsurprisingly, her lavish lifestyle affords her a $22 million home on her home island of Barbados. There are 8 10,000 square foot apartments within the opulent complex that is just a walk onto the beach, each featuring 5 ensuite bedrooms that boast their own private terraces and dressing rooms. The Kardashians are the first family of reality TV. Their daily lives are the fodder of the hugely successful program Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Though they were poor American immigrants only a few generations ago, each member of the elite family boasts a net worth of at least $30 million. Much of their wealth stems from father Robert Kardashian's legal work in the 80s and 90s. Though there are more than a dozen homes between the various family members, perhaps most impressive is Kanye West and Kim Kardashian's stunning Bel Air mansion, which includes 3 pools, a golf course, and an underground dance club. Adam Levine is most famous for fronting the alternative rock band Maroon 5. Maroon 5 has sold more than 75 million records, making them one of the world's best-selling music artists. But Levine's work on reality television and The Voice have made him an incredibly wealthy man. His net worth is close to $90 million. A huge percentage of the worth can be attributed to his $35 million mansion in Beverly Hills. His 9,200 square foot home was built in 1966 on a 1.2-acre lot, complete with a swimming pool, 5 bedrooms, including 2 master suites, 5 bathrooms, and lots of living space in the main house, as well as a 2-story guest house in the back of the property. LeBron James is without question one of the greatest basketball players in history. James' NBA accomplishments are extensive and include 4 NBA Most Valuable Player awards, 3 NBA Finals MVP awards, 2 Olympic gold medals, 3 All-Star Game MVP awards, and an NBA scoring title. He's the all-time NBA playoff scoring leader and has amassed 14 NBA All-Star Game appearances. After signing with the Los Angeles Lakers in 2018, he bought a brand new $23 million mansion in LA. It includes an indoor-outdoor gym, a theater room with a massive TV, showroom-level walk-in closets, cigar room with air filtration system, wine cellar, a spa, and a car gallery, just to name a few of the amenities. Elton John has written dozens of classic songs and is one of the most lauded musicians in history. In his 5-decade career, Elton John has sold more than 300 million records, making him one of the best-selling music artists in the world. He has more than 50 top 40 hits, including 7 consecutive #1 US albums. He has a net worth of more than $500 million. Like many of the stars on our countdown, John owns numerous homes, but his most impressive is in Los Angeles. Built in 2001, the 3-story Mediterranean villa spans a hefty 25,000 square feet. Home to 10 bedrooms, 10 full bathrooms, and 12 half bathrooms. The deluxe property also boasts an elevator. It's worth about $33 million. At only 32 years old, Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanotta, better known by her stage name Lady Gaga, is one of the most important entertainers in contemporary pop music. Having sold 27 million albums and 146 million singles as of January 2016, Gaga is one of the best-selling music artists in history. Her achievements include several Guinness World Records, 6 Grammys, 3 Brit Awards, and an award.
Esta mujer te va a arruinar. ¿Quieres que te sea un escudo, hijo de puta? ¿No quieres?
¿Cambias el cacharro?
Entonces aprenda a cerrar la boca, maraco, hijo de puta. Puedo volver a la cana y de ahí no salgo vivo. Me culean y luego me matan. Porque usted le gritó que era una ranfla. La birlocha de su mujer me pegó. Te voy a dar, hijo de puta, te voy a dar. Esa chola es una ranfla.
wanna roll this thing.
Rolas, remixes, tránsitos, varo, buscas, escuadras, promos, trocas, bases, gallos, bases. Y aquí, cabrones, los más chingones.
Esto es Radio Santa Blanca.
Boom. We're in Bukhara.
You know that annoying DJ Perico on Santa Blanca radio? The activity has narrowed the location of his main broadcasting station to Bukhara, so Perico himself should be close.
What do we want with him?
We need you to use your unique charm to convince DJ Perico to broadcast a Pakatari speech. It's a move that'll both raise the rebels' profile and make the cartel look bad.
Persuade, change, and influence, huh? No leads on Perico's 20?
We're still looking, but we don't even know what he looks like. Forage for intel. Find him, use him. I'll let you know if we can narrow down the location of the radio station.
Heads up. Santa Blanca's out in force.
We're good to go.
Agárrense, compas, porque los más chingones llegamos chingando. Y la verga nos ha de pelar. Esto es Santa Blanca Radio.
Say the word, boss. Son of a bitch.
Shitballs.
We're cool, we're cool.
Silencio. Marche. Talk,
Okay, we're
motherfucker.
I don't get paid enough for this shit, cabron. I'll tell you.
Radio SB.
Deja que un rayo transforme tu piel. Tatús en el rayo. Calidad, higiene y arte sobre la piel. Somos los verdaderos masters del tatuaje mexicano y ya aterrizamos en Bolivia. Siente el rayo en tu piel.
rebels. That's a lot of gas. I'll let the rebels know where their new mobile fuel dump is.
Down. Escort car has been destroyed. Fuck! Okay, we're still good.
I got a 20 of a commendation that the cartel is awarding a Sicario who killed a bunch of rebels. Hey, I found a Santa Blanca medal. This will make a nice souvenir.
We got
background.
civilians in the area.
Noche en la que todo se vale. DJ El Paso, el maestro de la consola por primera vez de gira en nuestro país. ¿Te lo vas a perder? Boletos en taquilla del estadio y en nuestro sistema por internet.
Fucking hell! Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be. I'll drive.
I'm cool, let's move. Good to go.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire!
Copy.
Fire!
Copy. I'm shooting these fuckers.
Wait.
Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
Bowman, we're getting close to the Peruvian border, in a province called Inca Camina.
A sizable chunk of Santa Blanca's cocaine is coming through unknown routes from Peru.
Talk, motherfucker! It's Nomad again. Sorry about the...
I don't get paid enough for this shit, cabron. I'll tell you.
I'm back, Bowman.
What happened? Wait, you know what? Never mind. A sizable chunk of Santa Blanca's cocaine is coming through unknown routes from Peru. This Peruvian cartel makes their own brand, but they can't distribute for shit, so they sell it to Santa Blanca.
Sounds like an area where we could do some damage.
Dig for intel on the ties between Santa Blanca and the Peruvians. Look for ways to break up that relationship. Your prime target will be a woman named La Cabra. She's Santa Blanca's main negotiator. We take her down, and the deal with the Peruvians goes with her.
Copy that. We'll be in touch. Bowman sent the video profile of this Buchona La Cabra. She negotiates coke deals with the narcos in Peru. I got eyes on a mounted weapon.
We got light panels here.
Got a location here for a freight yard near the border. Looks like the cartel's using it as a major transit point to smuggle in Peruvian cocaine. Let's see if Bowman knows anything about this.
I'll pilot.
Let's go, let's go.
El Sueño's giving an expensive sports car as a signing bonus to one of the Peruvian drug lords. If El Sueño loses that car before it's delivered, he's gonna look like a punk. Let's make it happen.
Freight yard's up ahead. You spot a blinged out ride, that's the one we're here to take.
Quédate quieto.
Pinche cabrón.
Talk, motherfucker.
Espérate, cabrón, espérate. I don't get paid enough for this shit, cabrón. I'll tell you. Usted es...
Frag out. I got eyes on a sniper. Sniper out there. I got eyes on a sniper.
I got one narco. We got some light panels here.
Got another tango.
Careful, Sicario sporting a submachine gun.
Tell me where.
Over by the food container.
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros.
Target spotted.
I've got eyes on the captain.
I got a narco over here.
I don't see him.
There, inside the firing post.
Drone is airborne.
There's some light panels here. Eyes on a Jenny. Want to shut off their lights?
I've got some light panels here. I got eyes on the car. Come on, let's jack this ride.
The Lord said, "Inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me." Santa